Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dark Souls 3, picking up where, well I guess not really where we left off, we're back in High Lord Wolnir's chamber, but as you can see, the door up here is now open, which is something that I actually did not notice when we finished last time. I have done nothing in between the two parts, I don't think. I may have farmed a little bit back at Farron Keep, but I didn't get any sword grass if I did, so I honestly don't remember. But anyway, here we are at Irythill of the Boreal Valley, which as you can see has a barrier around it that extends up to the bridge and goes over there. And yeah, it's pretty big, but I don't think we go over there at all. I think like we get this bit here and that building, and then there's like, I don't know if it's that building exactly, but I know that there is another place. It looks like it would be that building. It's like the Irithyll dungeon or something. But anyway, we're gonna pop this here. And then just before we cross this bridge, we're gonna check back here. Find nothing, but just before we go this way, we are going to do this. Because there is an enemy here somewhere. Oh, okay, it dropped down behind us. Oh, God, alright. Oof. Alright, and it killed me that quickly. Alright, so this is a Sullivan's Beast. I did not realize that it spawned there. I thought that it spawned further up the bridge. So, yeah, oops, my bad. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be hollow now, and I knew that that was going to happen. I was tempted to buy... a purging stone specifically for that. Alright, where the hell did you... Oh, I see. Oof. Does significantly more damage than I expected. But... Oh god, and it also spins a lot. And that's an attack I didn't know it had. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. That's probably killed, but... Alright, Jesus Christ! Give it a rest, like fucking Christ. You can run away from this, but if you do, you're really gonna be fucked. Because you end up, we're gonna end up underneath this bridge at some point. I don't know why this thing is killing me this much. It really shouldn't be, but the damage it's doing is absolutely retarded. Like, it is a ridiculous amount of damage. Come on, show up, there you are. Nope, don't. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck is hitting me half the time. Like, that right there shouldn't have hit me. Okay, never mind. I see what. Something on it was hurting me that shouldn't have been. That was my issue right there. Because it wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden I'd take a hit. Bring a doll to be granted passage. Yeah, we needed the small doll for that. Let's ember. Well, you know what? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll ember up either way, and then we'll go back. Because thankfully, it doesn't respawn. You know what? I don't want to run around. Well, no, we'll do it after because there's no point doing it right now. I see that my fire is still going. There it is. Because now that we're here and embered, there should be a summon sign somewhere along here. Is it really this far up? Yeah, so there's the barrier. We'll grab this homeward bone. Maybe we have to get rid of the barrier first. I mean, there's a bonfire right here. Which I guess if you have to go through that thing to get here, I guess that does kind of make sense to have one that close together, but it's still like pretty freaking cool. Maybe we have to leave and come back. Because yeah, there's supposed to be a special summon sign here somewhere, but it doesn't. Oh, there it is. It's not the bridge at all. So yeah, this, as you can see, it says touchline requesting cooperation, because Cirrus of the Sunless Realms is calling for us. So we're actually going into her realm to help her out, which is only fair, because did we use her? I think we used Cirrus in the oh wow, they really kill your Estus Blast for this, don't they? But yeah, so Cirrus requests our cooperation with Creighton. Now Creighton can heal, obviously. Thankfully, so can Cirrus. Hey, Cirrus, get him. No, hit him so that he can't heal. Nope, there you go. So yeah, I think he was trying to heal because he did heal, I don't know, probably 3 times, I think.
Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yes, blessing of the moon upon yours as well. So that's Creighton the Wanderer defeated. Now, because we did that there, he will invade us personally later. But yeah, that's there's a couple of instances, I do believe, where you can get summoned into an NPC's world to help them out, which is pretty cool, but no, that's right, that's later. Okay. But now that we've done that, and because I don't feel like looking like beef jerky for the rest of this part, we are going to go back to Fireland Shrine. Oh, God. Probably the hardest part of this video is right there.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers, vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
There, so we get a Mail Breaker, which is obviously just a blessed version of the regular one, and the Silver Cat ring, which is nice.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you require help on your blessing of...
Okay. So yeah, that's obviously just like her standard, like, hey, you can still summon me if you need my help, which I can't remember if you can summon her for the next boss or not.
Desire, honorable Lord of Hollows.
Yes, I would like another Purging Stone. I'll also buy a Ring of Sacrifice because I did
Till we meet again.
use one, so I don't have any on me. Oops. There we are. Oh, and also I think...
Oh, hello. Discovering Irythill in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Hang on. Okay, we'll hold off now. We can send him. We could technically send him, but it's apparently better to wait, so we'll wait. Because it doesn't matter, actually, because if we send him now, then he'll just be unavailable until we defeat the boss, and obviously we can always send him just before we defeat the boss, so that, you know, we have him for the amount of time that we can have him, right? Because then, you know, he'll be gone for a boss fight and immediately back, so... Alright, so let's see, what do we got? Lime Blue Moss Clump. A big area for a bonfire to be in, like huge. Like most of the time they're off in like little rooms, little, like sequestered away. Also, since last part, finished Persona 5 finally. Whether anybody who watches this game would actually care about Persona 5, but I mean, I play them both, so I mean, that, you know, I can't be the only one. It was alright. I thought that them pulling the oh no, one of your teammates died, it's like twice at the end of the game, near the end of, well, one I guess was literally at the end of the game, the other one was near the end of the game, was a bit much. Oh, there we go. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it was fine. Oh yeah, these are ghosts of the Boreal Knights. Apparently these are like the Outrider Knights, like the one we fought, and then we'll find another one later, and then there's a female one that's, do I stop? I do. And then there's a female one that's, the one boss that we'll fight later. But these are the Pontiff Knights, I do believe. And I guess recommended to, the fuck is this thing? Oh, that's one of the, I don't think that's what's making that noise, though, because that's the, fuck, evangelist. That's an evangelist. So, I mean, I don't think that's what's making that noise, but, I mean, maybe, I guess. I guess it depends on why she's in there. Also, pretty sure that doesn't open from that side. I mean, let's face it. If it's your first time seeing a door, odds are it doesn't open from that side. But yeah, apparently these guys aren't all that difficult. Oh. I say as one beats my ass in. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Nope. Running away. So the reason I said that is because apparently they're really easy to parry. Apparently if you don't parry them, though, they will just fucking not let up. Oh, I don't know what the hell you're doing there. Oh. Alright. Do I have that equipped? I do not. So anyway, as I was saying, apparently these guys aren't supposed to be too difficult. Dude, I'm just fucking off of it today. The fucking big dog thing isn't supposed to be that difficult either, I don't think. Oh, God. I don't know, just having an off day maybe. It happens. But yeah, like, because those ones are supposed to be really easy to parry, and these ones apparently like to turtle behind their shield a lot, so you can just guard break them. And then obviously, with our Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, we can also try and run up behind them and stab them, but you should, as always, be very mindful of not only where they are, but where there might be other people. Oh, I think I just randomly got... Oh, never mind. See, now, I kept wondering what that was. It's my sword ring activating. That's what that noise is. That kept freaking me out before. It was like, what is that noise? It's that ring. It's because it's activating because my health gets back to full. Which is nice that I have an indicator. Ooh, a large Titanite shard, not bad. But yeah, it is nice that I have an indicator that it's full, but still have the 3 Ashen Estus. I'm actually gonna unequip that. Alright. There's another ghosty ghost. A little offshoot area here, which just looks like a trap. Not a trap like go over there and get attacked or anything. A trap like if you're retreating and you accidentally go that way, you're fucked. Okay, I don't see anybody there. See that guy there. Oh yeah, so these are apparently slaves of some kind. They can be invisible. I guess these couple aren't. I guess these ones are here to like show you what they are. See you over there. Now the question is, did you see me? You're a big boy too. I don't know if I can backstab you. Although, I don't... Oh, well... Something... Don't remember if it was something that I was fighting and I couldn't get it. I mean, it looks like he's coming right for me, right? Oh, he definitely saw me there. Oh yeah, he can do that, by the way. Oh. Okay, that has a hell of a fucking range to it. Jesus fuck. But yeah, he can just summon fire directly underneath you, witches. Or she? I don't know, they're called witches, I do believe. I think the armor they drop is something, like, something witch or something. So she, I guess, because male witches are generally called warlocks, yes. Blood gem, eh? Do I? I don't think I do. I was going to just run up and like kill that guy and then fight the... Oh, hello. Well, I'll fight all of you. Why not? I mean, it is a lot, but... Also, why is your sword glowing? Well... I imagine if they hit me that it would probably do quite a chunk of damage, but... Oh, really? Go. God damn it. I hate that spell. It's basically the same as my fire, not my dark fire. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is the range of that spell? What the fuck kind of bullshit is that spell? Like, seriously, why can that go so far? It's ridiculous. They really did just, like, say fuck you to the players for this game, didn't they? I mean, like, the first game definitely had some, as in Dark Souls 1, not Demon Souls. I haven't played Demon Souls personally, and the only people I've seen play Demon Souls are ones that very clearly know the game, right? So it's kind of hard to judge, like, if something's kind of bullshit, if, you know, they have an easy time with it. Also, where'd it go? Is that her way up there? Okay. Oops. Wrong button. I guess so. We just wait for her to come back then? Guess we'll just grab these while we're here. Large Soul, Budding Green Blossom. Just go hide behind our pillar then. I guess we don't need to hide behind the pillar until they're on their way back, right? Because I would stay here, but I don't know what their peripheral is. Yeah, see, like, it's just way up there then. So why does she not patrol, or is that a different character? And the one that was beating my ass was... do some nonsense now, aren't you? No? I mean... Nope, nope, okay. There's the one I was talking... There's the one that was beating my ass earlier. Alright. Alright, don't know where the hell... That must be a hell of a patrol, but if she goes that far, why the fuck was she turning around? Like, I would... Like, seriously, why did she turn around then? She also has a really weird patrol. Like, she got super close to this pillar last time she came around. You know, I'm doing this, and it's probably going to be, like, an insanely easy fight. Like, if I just went and fought her, it would probably be really easy or something, right? Like, I'm going through all this trouble to, like, stack the odds in my favor, and it'll probably be just, like, so fucking easy. Because I think I can farm their armor. I'm pretty sure I can farm their armor. These guys obviously not. I don't know about, like, the regular knights, though. I don't know if I can get theirs or not. There we go. Yep, fairly easy. Not gonna give me anything away. No, that was... Okay. Now, we could obviously try and snipe this one. That seems like a bad idea, all things considered. Oh, right, Persona. That's what I was talking about. It, like I said, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But, at the same time, they did a lot of stuff weird. I think that it could have been shorter. I feel like you had way more time than was necessary in between parts. But at the same time, I felt like you almost didn't have enough. I don't know. Well, actually, no. It's not that it could be shorter. It's that certain things like raising your personal stats, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, like your kindness and charm and that. I felt like those could have been raised a little bit faster. For what they did. Stop with that bullshit spell. I hate that spell so much. It is just nonsense, the distance that it covers. Apt, like, and the tracking on it as well. Like, not only did they make it fucking covered that amount of ground, they also made it fucking track. Like, good God, these guys, the patrols in this area are absolutely insane. Okay, well, let's just see if we can pull one of these guys. Uh-huh. And then you're just going to go back to your patrol. And you're moving just ever so... And come and deal with me. Don't just do that. But, you know, that can't reach me from where you are. Oh, you're going to do it again, eh? Because it worked so well the last time. Alright, well, fuck this. Oh my god, seriously, what the fuck is up with the patrols in this game? Like, either come at me or don't. Like, enough of this nonsense. Like, make up your fucking mind. Alright. These guys also, sadly enough, even though he's beating my ass, this is why I don't like this game. In all honesty, I mean, I'm having troubles liking it when they don't have fucking, like, one of the biggest complaints for Dark Souls 2 that I remember, when it first came out, was there was one enemy, it was one of the big motherfuckers in the Dragon Shrine, and, had a two-handed, weapon, and the biggest complaint about it was that they didn't have like any stamina on them, so like it just kept swinging over and over and over, right? And that was everybody's like the complaint that I heard the most about Dark Souls 2, right? Like that, like it may not have been the biggest complaint everybody had about, oh fuck you too, but it was the one that I personally saw the most. Really, enough with this nonsense. And that's exactly my problem with most of the enemies in this game, is that they just don't stop swinging. Like, here's the thing, right? Dark Souls 2, you got two things. You have block and you have dodge, right? Both of them require stamina. Here's the thing, right? Every time you block a hit, or every time you dodge a hit, you lose some stamina. If you have an enemy that never stops attacking, you're going to run out of stamina, and then guess what? You die. Okay, I need to just stop trying to parry them. Maybe it works better if you have like a parry shield, because you can just parry it and you don't have to go into the stance to do it, but I don't know. It just seems like such absolute nonsense. Just how little this game seems to care. Yeah, that's what I need I mean, like, yeah, it builds up a little bit of frostbite, but not nearly enough to worry me. Because, yeah, that's just fucking bullshit. Like, never, like, they hit you once, and you're fucked. I mean, and here's the thing, right? I don't like blocking a lot, Dark Souls or not. I don't like games where I'm forced to block a lot. I prefer to react to stuff, you know, dodge, parry, you know, stuff like that. I much prefer to do that than just hide behind a shield. And it's not like, oh, because, you know, you hide behind a shield, you're a fucking pussy. It's like, no. I mean, it's a strategy. It's not like I'm going to crap on anybody who does use shields. It's just not the way I prefer to play the game. And, like, even in Dark Souls 1, just like if you watch my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play, I had a shield with me pretty much the entire game. I had a shield with me, I think there might have been 1 or 2 parts where I didn't, where, like, I forgot, where I went without a shield just so that I could attempt to power snap something. Oh, fuck you two. Just go fuck yourself, okay? But, like, yeah, if you watch, like, I had a shield with me a lot of the time, but I mean, I still mainly dodged, I do believe. Mainly because I don't build up my stamina very high, either. Like, even right now, my my endurance is still at 12. Like, I don't know if I've actually leveled that up at all. Got that. Oh, got a couple of them pulled away. Good. That guy fucking whiffed. That one. This one. Oh, so if you wonder why I take those couple steps back before charging them, I really don't know. I notice that I do that fairly often, where I'll be targeting someone and then, like, I'll take a couple steps back just before they're gonna start their swing, and then I go forward to get them. And I honestly don't know why. I don't know if it's just, like, for my own timing benefit or something. Oh, fuck, they didn't line up nicely. And once again, that fucking queuing up the... I should look after I'm done this part if there's a way to prevent that. You know what? We gotta wait for this bitch to come back anyway. Settings, auto lock, auto target, manual, jump controls, okay. Oops. Cinematic, blood subtitles, brightness. That's all online crap. I see nothing in here. Alright. Maybe if it was on PC, it might have some. There might be some way to do it, because I'm really sick of, like, hitting dodge and then taking the hit and then dodging when, and it's not like I'm not sitting there mashing the button. It's not like I'm mashing dodge. Like, I'll hit dodge, I'll take the hit, and I'll be like, ah, and then, like, as soon as my character's done staggering, she'll dodge, and it's like it's a little late. Is there anything other that I want to equip? Maybe. I mean, if I'm going to be blocking instead of trying to parry them, I guess it doesn't really matter. And here's the thing. They're not that hard to parry. I realize that I only managed it once, but just based on their attacks, they're not hard to parry. The only issue is that if you fuck up your first parry and you're not using a parry shield, like a small shield, you know, like most people probably use when they fucking parry in this game, you're fucked. Like, I would love to just parry them like that, but if you miss the first parry, then you're stuck dodging. Although, I guess I can switch, but I just don't know if I can raise my shield in the middle of those. Because that's the other thing, right? It's entirely possible. Good God, I wish they moved faster. Well, it's entirely possible that I could bring my shield up in between those attacks. But once again, in most games, if you're being hit by an attack, and as in real life, the odds of you getting your shield up in the middle of somebody wailing on you with a sword is slim. Especially with like the amount of reaction that your character has to being hit, which is, to be fair, based on the size of most of the stuff hitting us, a normal reaction. Well, a normal reaction would be, ugh, I'm dead, but I mean, I digress. It's still a little ridiculous. Did I ever? I did not. Okay. I guess I could put that ring on that boosts my dexterity, but should I go for a heavy attack right off the bat, maybe? Since they, I mean, they stagger. Well, although if I'm going to do that, I really should do this. Test this out. Okay. That, by the way, that whenever I farming at Farron Keep in that area with all the grooves and the see, and now where are the two assholes here? Like, where are the two pricks that fucking come down the stairs and attack me? Because then, like, okay, are you done? And there they are. Okay, did not think that it would actually last that long, but whatever. Now to get out of range of the... Oh my god, that spell. Yeah, to get out of range of nothing, because you can't get out of range of that spell, it seems. See, and like that nonsense there, if I do the backstab animation, give me the backstab. Don't pull that nonsense where it's like, ah, but you missed. It's like, okay, but I like that's not on me. Although apparently I think it's this game anyway. You can parry a backstab. Apparently, that's a thing. Which, you know, is stupid. But, you know, whatever. I should probably... Oh yeah, and if you see this and you're like, oh, are you going to use that? No, I was just upgrading it with all the fucking Titanite shards that I was collecting. Yeah, I was contemplating putting the Mail Breaker on as a backstab weapon, but enough with that spell. I am so fucking sick of it. They are rather easy. They do like to turtle, as it turns out. Okay. Bitch. Anyway. That guy's going to be annoying. I have a feeling that whatever shortcut I'm going to unlock at some point is going to put, like, I'm going to end up behind these guys. Like, I'm going to find a bonfire somewhere over here. If I find another gate. Is that a crystal lizard? That is a crystal lizard. That looks like a trap. That looks... Nope, guess not. Alright. I still don't know what the hell that noise is. There's a knight down there, but it looks... Is that one of the ones that we've been fighting? Guess so. Sword looks weird, though. Oh. Is that your whole patrol route? Is just back and forth there, so that... Okay, I see. I gotcha. Still being very cautious, because I don't trust that noise that's being... Alright, well, it looks like it's just you and me, so... Yeah, I was ready for it, believe it or not. You weren't really all that invisible. I mean, whether or not I had seen you, am I getting closer to... It must be this evangelist, because that seems to be every time I'm around her. Seems to be when I hear that noise, so... Now, I do believe that this is a special evangelist. Well, we actually won't need that right now, so we'll just throw that on and leave it on for now. Because the Silver Cat Ring, if you don't stop... If the fall isn't going to kill you, it does no damage. Okay, that's fine. So is that. I've had a lot of practice on these ones. Hey, we did get the special spell, and that noise did stop, so... Okay, so let's see. We got the Witch Tree branch. The branch of a large, well-tended witch tree used as a sorcery catalyst. The witch tree staves are customary in the far north and allow for faster casting than ordinary catalysts. So yes, if you equip that, your spell, while it doesn't have the best buffs or anything, or spell buff, it does cast its spells significantly faster than other ones. And then here it is. Doris' 9. Summon great insects from to feast on foes, which is the spell that they use. Miracle of Dorthus, the deranged evangelist, which I'm assuming is this specific one. Those who linger too long on the brink of the deep will often slip. Doris is sure to have wallowed in this darkness, intoxicated by its perils. So this, while it does do damage, I don't think it does a huge amount of damage, but it causes a lot of bleed buildup. Which is what it's used for. Anything that's weak to bleed, that thing is apparently... really good on them. Alright. Way back up. There is an endpoint that I'm hoping to get to for this particular video. We're not going to finish Irythyll today by any means, but there is a point that I'm hoping that I can get to before the end of the part, just because I think that it would make a good ending for it, but no promises. Alright. Here's a door. Well, I mean, it is. Not one we can use, but it is a door. Ah, see, and then here's another Boreal Knight, and then that's the female one, which is the one boss that we'll fight later, apparently. Oh, I heard something. How long have we been going? Wow, well, and I hope that we reach that part soon, if we're going to. I don't know how far in it is. I mean, to be fair, I realize that we've made significantly little progress, but, I mean, sorry, I got an itchy eyeball. Oh, good God, they're coming. Large Titanite shard. Wow, that would... 3 of them, eh? I mean, to be fair, if I had a weapon that could hit all 3, they are so close together that I probably could win that fight, because they do seem to stagger fairly easily, as to be fair, do most enemies in the game, and you as the character. But I mean, all right, I don't know. That also seems a little like a trap, because it's like right there, but there's a blind corner. Got a bonfire here, so we'll check around the left first. Nope, just standard walled-in, I don't know, church maybe. I mean, churches have little like walled-in areas like that, right? Hey, I do believe I know who this is, which means we made it to the part that I wanted to. Don't know if that is up there. Anyway, hello, Henri.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace, but my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way. Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way. Ah, you are brave indeed. I would do well to... May the flame...
Alright, so we got a new gesture. And over here, we have proof of a Concord Cap, which is apparently the worst Covenant item to get. Now, here's the thing, right? Right now is where Henri's questline can be split. You can follow him/her, depending on what you are, to his ending, or you can use him for Uria's ending. We're going to stick with Uria's ending. But if you did want to follow Henri's ending instead, you just attack, I think, this statue right here in the corner. Yeah, you see how I'm like not pressing up against it? There's like a fairly large gap. There's one of those pilgrim things like Yule there, who is guiding Henri. And I do believe now that we've made it here, if we go and talk to Yuria, she should have some dialogue about that. God, I died a lot in this part. And I mean, against the, I think it's called Sullivan's Beast at the beginning, that makes sense, but those knights shouldn't have killed me nearly as often as they did. Just need to not parry. It's hard.
Speak thy desire, honourable lord, our lord and liege. Knowest thou of a youth named Henri? He is hollow. and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Our lord knoweth he.
Okay.
Till
So
we
yeah.
meet again, may the dark.
But yeah, she has. He's apparently being guided. Sure, why not? By the pilgrim that she sent to watch him. I don't know how exactly he's being guided, but whatever.
That's good, wasn't he?
Let's see, what can I reinforce? Probably not a whole lot without... Oh, I do have enough large titanite to get my black bow up. Right, I need 2 more scales for that. What?
Pretty be careful.
Alright, so that'll be it for this part. I'm sorry that we didn't advance very much. I got my ass kicked this part, not gonna lie. And I mean, I could just say, we'll make it a little bit longer part, and I'll try harder. But I mean, if I'm getting my ass kicked that hard already, do I even want this? I don't think that I do, because I don't think that I care that it has the blessed enchantment on it. I'll probably just sell that. But yeah, in between this part and next part, I don't know how much I'll do either. Because once again, I don't want to level up too much, if at all, more. I'll keep these on me, because I don't want having to pay for absolution to be a lot again. Well, I mean, it's already going to be a lot. I mean, it's already going to be 77,000 souls. But I only got to pay one more time, and it's after we make it to the boss of this place, because we need to make it to the boss and summon the Londor Paleshade so that we can get the gesture from them, and then we need to then once we get the gesture from them, then we need to go piss off Uria, go back in before we've defeated the boss, go back in, get invaded by the Londor Paleshade, and kill them again so that we can get their armor set, and then we can pay for absolution, and Uria will be fine and dandy, and we can get the armor set. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. I mean, I could also just have not done it in this part if I'm going for this, the Lord of Hollows ending, and just waited and seen if I decided to do a second playthrough, but so yeah, I don't know if I'll do anything. I probably won't, in all honesty. I'll probably just leave it there and then just pick it up tomorrow instead of grinding anything out, just so that, once again, I don't feel, because here's the thing, right? If I do farm stuff, I'm going to end up with souls. I'm not going to have anything to spend the souls on, and I'm going to want to level up so I don't lose them. So we'll just leave it there, because I don't have a huge amount of souls as it is. And then next part, I think let's see, we can go upstairs here, we can go back out, but then I have to fight those 3. Oh, but then there's also that side path there, and then we have stairs here that go down. So we'll see which way I choose to go next part. Henry's still here? Nope, Henry left. Alright, but is the statue still here? Yep. So I wonder what would happen if I killed the statue now, because Henry's gone. And we can still summon Anri for the next boss fight. His questline isn't, altered drastically yet. It's just as soon as we defeat the next boss, if we don't kill the Pilgrim before then, I think. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next time, where we will hopefully make a lot more progress in Irythill, now that I know how to fight the knights.